Imagine your kidneys as two tireless engineers guarding the chemistry of your bloodstream. They operate every minute, filtering waste and regulating minerals with remarkable precision. But when sugar floods your system, their calm river becomes a thick, turbulent stream. Your kidneys must push harder, like machines trying to filter mud through fragile membranes. Each nephron begins to strain as glucose levels rise beyond natural tolerance. Sugar forces them into hyperfiltration, a state of overwork that silently accelerates wear. This pressure is invisible to you, but very real to them. It is the quiet erosion that happens long before symptoms appear. Excess sugar also increases glycation, creating sticky molecules called AGEs. These AGEs behave like microscopic glue that clogs delicate filtering structures. Your kidneys must clean this biochemical clutter continuously without rest. They respond with effort, but each effort adds microscopic stress. The more sugar you consume, the harder these silent organs must fight. Meanwhile, your blood becomes thicker, more saturated with unprocessed glucose. This forces the kidneys to compensate for the metabolic imbalance elsewhere. Over years, this creates a slow, cumulative kind of internal erosion. Most people never sense this until significant damage is done. Your kidneys remain silent, even when they are pushed dangerously close to overload. They are guardians that rarely complain, even when working beyond their limits. But the moment you quit sugar, everything begins to shift internally. Within hours, your bloodstream carries slightly less free glucose. Your kidneys detect this change faster than you do consciously. They begin reducing their filtration rate toward a healthier baseline. This is the first moment of genuine relief they have felt in months. But your brain reacts very differently to sugar withdrawal. Your dopamine pathways protect the loss of fast, sweet energy. You may feel cravings rising like internal waves that refuse to settle. Headaches, irritability, and restlessness may cloud the first 24 hours. Yet deep inside, your kidneys begin adjusting to a calmer internal environment. They no longer need to filter a constant cascade of excess glucose. By the second day, your cravings intensify as your reward circuits shift. You may feel fatigued and slightly foggy as metabolic balance changes. But meanwhile, your kidneys continue improving their internal workload margins. Less sugar means fewer AGEs circulating within your bloodstream. Fewer AGEs mean less oxidative damage inside the nephron membranes. Your kidneys begin stabilizing their sodium-water management systems. Blood vessels surrounding them start relaxing from chronic sugar-driven tension. Your fluid levels begin moving toward a more natural equilibrium. This marks the beginning of a deeper biochemical stabilization. Your kidneys feel this change long before your mood stabilizes. By 72 hours, your withdrawal peaks at full intensity. You might crave sugar with surprising emotional urgency and frustration. Your energy dips as your cells relearn to burn fuel more efficiently. But internally, your kidneys celebrate their first real break in a long time. Oxidative stress continues dropping as sugar-induced radical formation decreases. Inflammatory pathways begin calming throughout renal tissues and vessels. Your bloodstream becomes less chemically aggressive toward the kidneys themselves. The filtration barrier faces fewer microscopic chemical attacks. Your nephrons start working in smoother, more rhythmic cycles. This is a quiet turning point that your kidneys deeply appreciate. After 1 week, your metabolic landscape stabilizes significantly. Your insulin sensitivity improves, allowing glucose to enter cells more efficiently. This improvement reduces the pressure on your kidneys tremendously. Insulin spikes carry enormous renal consequences that you rarely feel consciously. When insulin stabilizes, your kidneys filter with calmer systemic signals. Your nephrons now face fewer sharp glucose-driven stress events. Inflammation continues to recede inside renal vessels and tissues. Your urine composition begins shifting toward a healthier pattern. Water retention decreases as sodium handling becomes more balanced. Your internal filtration process becomes far more efficient than before. By the second week, deeper biological healing becomes possible. The membranes within your nephrons face less daily chemical assault. AGE accumulation continues declining as fewer new ones are created.
Your kidneys re-establish electrolyte balance with greater accuracy and ease.
Protein leakage risk may begin decreasing as glomeruli strengthen. Blood vessels near the kidneys regain elasticity and responsiveness. Your overall fluid distribution becomes more stable and predictable. This reduces systemic pressure that typically burdens kidney filtration. Insulin sensitivity keeps improving, lowering metabolic strain further. Your kidneys operate more like restored engines rather than stressed machines. By the third week, cellular repair processes engage more consistently. Cells operate in an environment with less oxidative chaos. Your internal construction crew of enzymes and antioxidants becomes more active. They clear damaged proteins and repair stressed nephron components. Glomerular pressure stabilizes across more consistent filtration cycles. Sodium-potassium balance becomes easier for your kidneys to maintain. Urine clarity may subtly improve as filtration refines itself. Fluid balance throughout your tissues becomes more harmonious. Blood pressure may settle into a softer, more controlled range. Your kidneys function with a grace that was missing for years. Your kidneys face less sugar-related inflammatory burden every single day. Glomerular filtration operates within its natural physiological range again. Your body produces fewer AGEs, lowering long-term renal risks. Insulin pathways remain steadier, reducing metabolic shocks to the kidneys. Oxidative stress remains consistently lower than during high sugar periods. Your nephron units perform with renewed coordination and stability. This state allows your kidneys to reclaim their natural rhythm. They filter blood more efficiently, with less microscopic structural strain. Your entire internal ecosystem becomes calmer and more predictable. But here comes the scientific twist most people never hear. Your kidneys feel the benefits of quitting sugar far earlier than you realize. They sense subtle changes in blood chemistry within hours, not days. They respond with relief long before your cravings fade or energy improves.
They heal in silence, just as they suffer in silence.
Research suggests excess sugar increases kidney stone formation risk. It also contributes to hypertension, which strongly burdens kidney filtration. Long-term sugar overload may significantly increase chronic kidney disease risk. Reducing sugar intake helps lower these biological pressures meaningfully. It offers your kidneys the physiological conditions required for recovery. Your kidneys thrive when the bloodstream remains chemically balanced. They depend on calm glucose levels to maintain reliable filtration. When sugar stays lower, they experience far less metabolic turbulence. They filter wastes with accuracy rather than frantic compensation. Their membranes endure fewer oxidative hits over long periods. Their vessels face far less pressure-driven stress from elevated glucose. Your whole endocrine system becomes easier for them to support. Your body's water electrolyte balance becomes smoother overall.
Energy levels may rise as internal chemical chaos decreases.
Your entire physiology benefits from this layered chain reaction. Moderation protects your kidneys from unnecessary metabolic strain every day. Reducing sugar offers measurable relief in multiple biochemical pathways. Eliminating sugar temporarily allows deep renal recovery to take place. Every hour without sugar helps calm the internal chemical storm. Every day with stable glucose reduces invisible microscopic stress. Your kidneys may never express gratitude in any obvious way, but their performance becomes stronger with every healthier choice you make. They protect your life quietly, even when overwhelmed by sugar. And they thank you in silence every moment you ease their burden. Your kidneys remember the relief you give them far longer than you do.